on this episode of Bot versus Con.
So go get your free Blokees to the first 25 people, and Bobby's going to be number one.
They look good. Some of them look really good. Some of them look,
Nice. I love all the details on the control panel. No, it's Lazorbeak.
No, it's not.
Well, and then you could also upsize it to 4 foot tall, too.
Yeah, that D'Artagnan.
See? They're trying to trip me up. I was trying to figure out who it was. Is it Leo Kaiser?
I know you said you liked it as well.
It looks neat.
This is Bot versus Con. Make sure to subscribe and consider becoming a member.
Welcome back, Transformers fans, to another thrilling episode of news. As always, I'm James the Con.
And I'm Bobby the Bot.
And this is Bot vs. Con, where your voice is heard. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, but first I want to give a big shout out to our members. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey. And we got a live coming up for you probably next weekend, I would believe. I'd have to look at the dates, but stay tuned for that. More posts on that soon. And for all of our subscribers, we really appreciate you guys. You're the reason why we do this. And look forward to another haul video soon. We also have some other extraneous videos to pump out. Life has been kicking both of us in the butt lately, so we will get those out to you as soon as possible. And you might have, if you're a regular listener of the channel, I did forget something, and that's because we're going to go ahead and look at their sales. So Chosen Prime, our sponsor of the channel, is having 12 days of Holla daily deals, and it looks to me that the 7th might be one to look out for, just because it's bright red. I don't know.
I was like, bingo, when I saw it. You know,
exactly. I mean that the 7th and the 12th stick out to me, but again, that could just be fun design. But they actually started as of recording this on the 14th. So we'll be bringing these to you on the days that we record, but be sure to check out their website to see what else is for sale on the days that we don't record. So first, this is what they have for the first day. I think you need to go get those DBZ figures. If I remember correct, you like them. I think you also need a shredder. I already have MODOK, so I think it's time for you to go pick one up and get some more Junkions while you're at it. This seems like a perfect Bobby sale.
I'm good. I do like Dragon Ball the show or Dragon Ball Z the show. It sucks that they canceled MODOK on Hulu. I tried to watch it. I didn't like it, so I see why they canceled it.
I liked it. I thought it was funny.
It didn't do it for me. But they also canceled Hitmonkey, which I think that sucked. But that was actually pretty good. But you know, the Junkions, for what they are, I like them. This is kind of close to the cheapest I've seen them, and they're old, you know, but what they do is still relevant to the characters, which I do like. You can mix and match and all that other stuff, so that was pretty cool. And the thing I like about this sale is that it's not just Transformers. So for all of you who collect everything else besides Transformers that we don't collect, go get it.
Yeah. And maybe Bobby will start collecting something else. But
no.
Yeah, very cool. I'll be keeping an eye on it. Watch our hauls. If anything strikes our eye, like it probably will with Bobby, especially that shredder over there, looking like a gopher, Bobby will go ahead and pick it up.
Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about.
The shredder from... Not shredder, excuse me.
That's why I was like, well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Character. I flipped him. That's how much of a TMNT fan. Splinter. There you go. Gopher looking Splinter in the corner.
I was just like, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
no, I'm so good.
I'm a Transformer fan, not a TMNT.
You should get that Baroness.
I've heard the Super 7 G.I. Joe figures are horrible.
Okay, well.
So I'm good.
Baroness ring.
They had a whole case of 4 of them on BBTS for like $50. I was like, ooh, they're not doing well.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, me too. Next up is something that I think you need to go check out this weekend, Kentucky. That's probably close to where you are. And they're giving away free Blokees figures if you go check out the Blokees booth run by Agabus. So go get your free Blokey to the first 25 people, and Bobby's going to be number 1.
Yeah, I've never been to Kentucky before. Shout out to any of our fans or subscribers or members that are in Kentucky, but yeah, never been, and I would not go to get a Blokey. There's a lot of things I'll go do, but that's not one of them. Not to say anything bad about Blokees, I just don't think my first trip to Kentucky would be to get a Blokey.
I don't blame you, but it's very cool. And you have to mention this ad. So if you're going, go ahead and tell them Bot vs. Con sent you with the ad.
Yeah, definitely. And I wonder who's going to be at the booth. Shout out to Agabus. So yeah, some
time to
cool
go.
People there.
This one's in your neck of the woods. We got the Conyers Toy Show, which will be on December 7th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. It'll be at the American Legion Post 77, which is at 674 American Legion Road Northeast in Conyers, Georgia, 312. So go ahead and go to this, and hopefully you'll get some G1 figures.
I thought about it until I saw the picture, and I guess because we're coming off of Veterans Day, shout out to all the veterans, and thank you for your service. I think that this had more of a G.I. Joe theme, or like a Army Man type theme to it, so this will be a pass for me. But if anybody's going, let me know how it is, and maybe I'll make it out next year.
Well, G.I. Joe's is in Transformers in the comics now, so time to start collecting those.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
You already have, what, 4 or 5 of them? Might as well continue.
4 or 5 what?
G.I. Joe's.
No, I don't.
Yeah, they're packaged with the crossovers, so might as well just expand that collection.
I keep looking, and I'm like,
They come with, if you have the crossovers, you have them. Megatron, Baroness, blah, 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 blah. So
I have 3. So
3? I think Soundwave came with 2. So you have 4.
Damn.
So go ahead and
I'm good.
Make that collection a little more full.
I'm good.
So he's going to go buy some vintage G.I. Joes for thousands of dollars, and we will be right back with the Just Announced. Let's get into Just Announced, and we already talked about these, but there's some new stuff with them. So first we've got the Blokees vehicles. We're going to talk about them again in the updates because we got some more pictures, but we haven't seen this yet. You can kind of see how you build them because they are buildable model kits, and this is pretty cool. And I think you need to go ahead and pick them all up just for this fact alone. I think you would have a lot of fun with these, and it's, only a case.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. They look good. Some of them look really good. Some of them look,
Well, we'll save those. We're gonna look at all of them again in a little bit, but
I like how you put them together. I did kind of pick up a couple vehicles, thanks to one of our members, Sinister Alpha. Damn you. So it is. They are fun. They are, and actually, if I had more space to do more, if I had another house, then yes, I would probably be in for Blokees as well. I can't lie.
I wish these had a little bit more to put together, especially in the cab portion. I can see why they didn't, because it's more of a clean finish, but at the same time, personally, I would want a more robust model kit, but these should be pretty cheap, so it's fine.
Yeah. They'll probably have some coming down the pipe.
Bigger ones. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're going to test it out with this, and then similar to what they did in general with them, then they just started coming out bigger and bigger. So, yeah.
Yep. And then they showed off a trailer and Nemesis Prime. So the trailer, I guess we already saw a prototype. I don't remember talking about it, but maybe we did. It's a special release. It'll be released on November 24th, only for the Chinese market. And the Nemesis Prime will be released as a special bonus item, which you can redeem on the official Blokees Taobao app by buying the full Blokees Wheelwave 1, but only if you're in China.
Well, see, I was going to do it, but since I'm not there, message.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. I understand why, because I think these are popular, and Hasbro's worried they're outshadowing their figures.
Hell yeah.
You know, and they don't want they don't want anybody cutting into their margins.
They're cutting into their own margin.
Well, yeah. I think the Nemesis Prime looks great. I really like the colors they use. The red is very vibrant. The teal on the side looks good. It looks like it's more of a silver on the grill, but again, that could be doctored. Who knows? But yeah, these look good. I would, if I was into Hot Wheels and stuff, which I'm not, I would pick all these up in a heartbeat.
Good point there. I think the Nemesis looks great as well. I think the trailer looks really good. I know you're not a big trailer person at all. It just goes in the box, but I think
it makes more sense for these than transforming figure.
And they're not that big, so it's not going to take up that much space. But I think they did a really good job on the Nemesis. The Prime's not my favorite version of Prime, but it still looks good.
Yeah. I mean, if I wanted this version, I would get that transformable version. Personally, I think I have the transformable version of the Nemesis, not the KO, but it looks good.
Yeah, I think I have the transformable version. I just don't remember who did it.
You have the KO. You bought all 3 KOs.
Yeah,
next up is collect. I had the original one before we met, so that was a long time ago. Next up, we have Collector's Crafts MP Scale Decepticon Computer Terminal, and this one has an 8-inch working Fire tablet with remote control. This looks really, really nice. I love all the details on the control panel. I think this looks great. And the original design is a Funby Studio design, which I have. I believe it was Sinistar Alpha. Excuse me if I'm mistaken. Which I like that one. But this is really cool, and I think you need to pick 1 or 2 of these up.
I love this, and it's funny because when I bought my ARC, or my Teletran 1, not my ARC, but my Teletran 1 from him in Baltimore last year, he had this, the Funby Studios version without the monitor on display, and I was like, oh, are you doing it for this Decepticons as well? He's like, no. And he's like, people talked about it and asked me if I was going to do it, and I just haven't got around to it. And so it's really cool that he actually heard what people have been asking for, and now here's your chance to get it. I think this looks amazing, as you said. Do you have the pictures of the side pieces that come with it as well? Or that
I didn't know there were side pieces. No.
Okay, so so there is actually there's 2 other there, and you can kind of see the ports on the picture on the right that has the 2 little holes. So there's 2 other pieces that you can get. You can opt for this as the main, or get the full 3-piece. And the screen is bigger than on the Teletran 1, which is really cool. It looks like the cord is actually, or the tablet seems to be much easier to put in than on the Teletran 1, which is really cool as well. So I think this is very impressive, and shout out to him on doing this and giving people what they've been asking for. So now go buy it.
Yep, I think you need 2 or 3 for your different shelves.
No, I cannot fit 2 or 3 in any of my
shelves. You can. You can put them in the back of different Decepticon shelves. You'd be fine. You can do it. Go get it. Now let's move on to something that I'm excited about, and I want to know what you think, because you probably don't even know what it's referencing.
I don't.
And that is Metagate Aero Blaze, which looks fantastic. And here are actual product samples. Do you know who this is?
It looks like a shattered glass version of Pterosaur.
Oh my god. No, it's Lazorbeak.
No, it's not.
This is Lazorbeak from Beast Wars. Yeah, this is what he turns into. No, I don't. I actually don't know the story. So it's Hydra or Lazorbeak. Hydra was when it was released in Japan, and that one actually has some gray. It has a gray face and gray legs, but this is the Lazorbeak colors. This is the one I remember having as a kid. This more so than Pterosaur. I remember the purple and the stripes and the orange-ish red. I really liked that one better than Pterosaur, because Pterosaur didn't match, the toy didn't match what he looked like in the show with the pink and the green. And I always thought that was weird. Why is he red in the show, but the toy's pink? Like that didn't sit well with me. Since he wasn't in the show, it was fine. And I really like this. This is definitely getting bought by me. It still looks like it has that shiny red of Pterosaur, but now it's in this dark purple blue, which is gorgeous. So, yeah, this is 100% bought. I've never transformed that figure. That's one of the ones I bought when I was moving, and I put it on a shelf, and I just haven't had time. That was 3 years ago, I think, at this point. But
you have moved like every year since we've known each other.
Yeah. But I'll be very excited to have an MP Lazorbeak. I wasn't expecting to actually have that.
James is running from the feds. That's what that is.
They don't call me the con for no reason.
Exactly. I looking at this more and more now. He looks like this is like the He-Man crossover that we needed. You know, it looks like he has a helmet like a Motu soldier or something like that. But you really talked about how good the original version is, and I almost got it, but then the price went up on it, and I was just like, nah, I'm gonna pass, and I haven't been able to catch it on sale.
Yeah, I got it for like I think 70 or 80 bucks right when it came out. It was really cheap, and then they saw people liked it, and they hiked up the price
up to like 120 and stuff like that. And so
it's still worth that price, if you ask me. If you like Pterosaur,
yeah, you know, but I think I will be getting this as well. It's 100% bought. I'll say that. I'll just figure out when I'm going to get it.
Yeah, well, and that's like me. I do plan to get it. I'm not putting any pre-orders in. I don't really do that anymore since things don't sell out unless you're doing fans toys. And this looks good. So let us know your thoughts down below. I'm curious. I would love to see a fractal repaint as well. I'd buy that. Don't even worry about it, Bobby. You don't need to know who that is. But I would love to see that.
Yeah, I'm good.
You'd probably buy that one too.
I probably would, but I'm saying I'm good at trying to figure out who it is.
Next up, we have a 3D printed Fort Max. Here's the Ostrich Mode by Sydney Hill.
I've been following this from afar as he's been showing each segment get done, and this looks really good. I mean, if this is what it's going to finally look like 3D printed, damn, you know,
wait to see one in your collection, right?
I might have to bite that bullet and say, yeah, you know, like it looks really good. It looks very good.
Well, and then you could also upsize it to 4 foot tall too.
Yeah, that part I'm kind of still trying to grasp how this is going to work if they start doing a bunch of 4 foot tall figures. Like they're going to have to either start playing sports and get a scholarship or something, because they're going to have to start kicking in.
Yeah. So go ahead and print this out. We'll look forward to that if it's released. Because if they do that, I see you doing 2 or 3 different colors.
That's the other problem I'm having with this whole 3D printing stuff. Like, my printer's going right now. It's going every time we record. I don't think there's been one time since you set it up that it hasn't been running in the background. It's addictive. So yes, I could see myself printing this out and probably doing I could probably see myself doing 2 colors.
You do the green one, and then there's also the red one.
I do the red one.
You'd probably do the green one too.
I'm not gonna confirm or deny that.
Everybody that's been watching knows that means he's going to do it. So go ahead and release these files. I want to see what it looks like. And Bobby has to go make a shattered glass version. He has to be creative and figure out a shattered glass color scheme. And we will be right back with the updates. If you look it up, it's probably just like Scorponok or something boring like that.
I would be mad if they just flip
do
the colors.
Fun. Yeah. Now I got to look it up after this. So we'll be right back with the updates. Let's move into the updates. And before we do that, I did look it up. Fortress Maximus shattered glass color is Scorponok. We're not going to go into it. I just wanted to go ahead and say I was right. Moving into the updates, we have the Blokees. So now you can talk about the rest of them.
Well, some of them look good. Some of them I can do without. Somebody mentioned that the black one is supposed to be runabout.
Oh, that caught me off guard. Okay, I mean, it's probably from a continuity or a comic. I don't know.
Well, the thing is with that is, what I would want to have his counterpart and run amok, and that means that probably either they're going to piss me off and not do it, or they're going to like release another pack, which is going to be included in that, and I would be forced to get that, which again is another reason that I'm not doing this to myself. I'm not going to do it. And
that's what I was going to say. It would be in wave 2 probably.
Yeah.
And if you look at Prowl, the Cybertronian Prowl, that they would probably just repaint that as Silver Streak and Blue Streak in that as well.
Oh yeah, and Smokescreen.
Yes.
You know.
I mean,
yeah.
Then you could probably do more with the Jeeps. You could get Detrius.
Yeah.
So on and so forth. I'm sure that they plan to do that. But what I think is really cool is the Clear Optimus Prime. We're not going to look at each one individually. There are pictures out there if you're interested. But I did want to show off the Clear Optimus because they did a really good job with this clear. Like, under the light, it is so deep. Sometimes clear figures are not as saturated with their colors. And this one's very saturated. And I love that the little clear blue guy can fit inside of it.
Yeah, I love that color red.
Mm-hmm.
That if they did translucent figures like that, and we've said this before, they would be more appealing to us, and potentially more of them would come home.
Yeah, because that looks really nice. I do wish, since the red is so vibrant, I wish the blue was a little bit more vibrant.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it still looks good. Agree. Either way, yeah, it does. Either way, it looks good. I would be in for it, but yeah, I can't do that to myself.
Yeah, you can. Next up, we got Funbee Studios Lake Fillers for 86 Windcharger.
It looks good. It does look good. I didn't realize this, but maybe it's because he has the leg fillers in. He got some big old feet. I mean, he looks like my daughter when she puts on my boots.
And the ankle tilt is so high. Like, I get it. It makes sense, and especially for the G1 design, it just looks a little funky.
Yes. I mean, I'm still getting it, and everything. I'm definitely gonna wait on a discount probably. I don't see it being worth the price now. That's a whole nother topic, but I'm very interested in getting this, and I will get this figure eventually.
Yeah, so I wanted to say something about the figure, not the Lake Filler set. Looks great. It does what it's supposed to. You can print it out yourself. Perfect. What I want to talk about is that gaping hole in his chest that is for that blast effect. Like, they couldn't have clipped it around, unless the original toy has that, or it's show accurate. I would assume no, but I could be wrong. So please prove me wrong in the comments if he has a big square hole in his chest. I just don't like it. But the figure, other than that, I think the figure looks good, and it looks much better with the Lake Fillers.
It does.
Yeah. Well, with that, that's all the updates. I think this is the shortest updates we've ever had. So let's hope that this doesn't happen again. But let's get into incoming. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, we'll be right back. Moving into incoming, we have a figure that Bobby said he was going to pick up. So let's see if he does it or not. And it's a Legends figure. And that is New Age D'Artagnan. Great shot. They're trying to trip me up again. I'm on to you, New Age. I'm on
D'Artagnan?
To you. See? They're trying to trip me up. I love the box. I love the G1 styled retro box. I think it's great. I'm assuming it looks like Great Shots box. I don't know what that one looks like off the top of my head. But I love this. I love this box. So I'll be happy to see it in your collection, and hopefully somebody will do a masterpiece version one of these days.
Yeah, this one's going to make it home as well. I like you, I want a masterpiece version. I just don't know when or if we'll get one. And this is something that I'll get now before the price skyrockets or something like that, or they sell out and I can't get it.
Yeah, I do think it looks good. It's probably the best repaint that they're doing so far.
Of
6-shot.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like, I couldn't think of his name. Yeah, so I'm happy to get that.
Next up, we have this. Did you see this?
I saw this.
Laser Cat Toys animation that was a video game, but it's a fake video game.
I was like, ooh, do tell me more.
I was like, that looks kind of fun. It's not really a fighting game. It's more of a strategic RPG. But I'm like, that would be cool. I think they would be sued into oblivion if they tried to do that. But they did have this new character, which you could see in Player 1. I was trying to figure out who it was. Is it Leo Kaiser? No, not with that head. And then I was thinking Computron.
I don't see Computron.
I don't know. I was thinking because the head with the little thing sticking up. I don't really see Computron either because he doesn't have Strafe's guns. But I don't know who else it would be.
You know what? Could it be Raiden? I'm looking at the shoulder pads.
Oh, maybe it's Raiden.
That's who it could be.
But then if you look at the lower knee, it looks like there's a head sticking off the knee.
It does.
You see what I'm seeing, right? So
yeah.
I don't know who this is.
Abominus?
But where's the wings for Cutthroat?
Yeah.
Unless he's on the leg. He does go on the leg sometimes.
Okay, I didn't know about that, but
yeah, it's different media. Let us know who you think this is. I think if it was Abominus, we'd see more shark or animalistic things. But let us know who you think it is. Yeah,
the knee, the right knee looks like it's a head or something.
Yes, and if it was a train, I think it would be more Defensor. That's who it is. And that's the top of the motorcycle groove, top of groove.
But I don't see the blades for blades.
I don't know. Let us know, unless they're putting like 3 of them together just to screw with us, which would be pretty funny. Let us know who you think it is down below.
Yeah. Very, very interesting. And shout out to TM Reviews for posting this.
I was just about to say, yes, he shared this video, and I was like, interesting. So, another one for Bobby to add to his collection because he needs a shelf with all these guys. He can't just...
I'm skipping on some, so it's...
Yeah, that's what you say now. Look at this. You're going to have 4 out of the 5?
Maybe.
No, you're going to have 5 out of the 5. And then 6 out of the 6 and 7 out of the 7 when they keep coming out. So, stay tuned for those. That Predaking was on your top third-party list of last year.
Was it?
I think so.
It might have been on my Legends.
I think it was your normal one.
I don't remember. It was a good figure, though.
Yeah. See, I could take advantage of him not remembering. It was on your normal one.
Getting old, man.
We got a reissue of Magic Square's Night Tracer. We've been following these for kind of a while for the Legends-sized figures. And this is the metallic variation. It doesn't look metallic to me, but...
It looks very flat.
But I'll go on their word. And it looks great. If you don't have it and you need it, go pick it up.
I agree. I just, completed their masterpiece size, and I really like it. So, for all you Legends collectors out there, go get this. Let us know how it is.
Yep. Another reissue is, I think it's Bayway, the White Soldier, the repaint of Dropkick. So I think you need to go pick this up since you don't have anything like this in your collection.
I know you said you liked it as well.
It looks neat. I just have no reason to pick it up. But you have a whole bunch of it. No, I did not say I was getting this.
You did. You when it first got released, you were like, if it comes to whatever, and
it didn't. It's $27. I know I did not say $27. I probably said 15 to 20 because I always lowball these, so you can't say it.
I think you said that you were going to get it. I actually think I might get this though.
I do think it looks really good.
And it's not that expensive.
It's not. It's really not. It's as expensive as a Hasbro Deluxe nowadays, and it looks a lot better. I don't like the pegged on wheels, but again, that's the original mold. But I do think it looks good. I have nowhere to put it. I don't need it, but I know you get things you don't need all the time, so you should get this.
But I don't have anywhere like it's so crazy setting up stuff, and I'm like, where am I going to put this at? I don't know where it's going to go. I'm confused. I need help.
Just put this with your movie bots from the 1986 movie.
Hell no.
He'll fit right in.
Hell no.
And you could tell people, yeah, he was in the background at one scene.
Yeah, the scene where it got deleted.
Exactly.
By me.
Right, there you go. That's why he could go with them.
I deleted it.
This looks good, though. Pick it up if you want a random repaint in your collection.
Yeah, I might get this. It's not that bad.
Moving on to recently released, we have Bobby's favorite Junkion, Retgar. He was sighted out via TRU skids at Fort Worth, Texas. And then out Amalgamus Prime. I don't know what's going on in that box, but they did not do him no justice.
He looks like Johnny Five in there right now.
If I was a kid buying Transformers, not looking at all the news and stuff, and I saw this, I'd be like, I don't want that.
I'll take it. I'll take it a little bit further. Not that I ever would have done this as a kid, and not that anybody buys me Transformers now. I would be like, you kept the receipt, right?
Well, this just isn't a flattering post. I'm sure it's hard to put a bot that's so weirdly shaped in a box, but at the same time, this does not do the figures any justice. I think it looks better than how they packaged it.
That's true. It is very different.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that the vehicle mode is very confusing. The box art, but anyways, I think you need to get Retgar to finish off the Junkions, and it's a different shade of orange, so I think that'll fit right in with the rest of them.
I think you need to be drug tested.
Maybe I do. That's for the the courts to figure out.
That's why the feds are watching.
Exactly. Next up at Walmart, Discord the Lunatic on Reddit showed off that they're doing the 2-pack skin, and a lot of them are the same ones that they had last year and the year before. I laughed. Yeah, it was Tarantulas and Alita 1. I'm like, we've seen that before, haven't we? But I'll just read them all off. We have Cybertron Hotshot and G1 Optimus, TF1 Optimus and DOTM Hatchet, excuse me. Origin Bumblebee and G2 Breakdown, Beast Wars Tarantulas and Alita 1, Animated Bumblebee and Chromia, Cosmos and Armada Wheeljack, 86 Bumblebee and Devastation Prime, Wild Rider and TF Prime Knockout, Rise of the Beasts Wheeljack and Scorponok, Reactivate Bumblebee and 86 Bumblebee, Age of the Prime, Soulless Prime and Dead End, and Age of the Primes, Soulless Prime and Slingshot. So I guess she's in 2 of them. So that tells you how well she's selling. I don't know if these are on sale or not, or if they're normal price.
They better be on sale.
If they're on sale, I would be interested in Cosmos and Armada Wheeljack.
That's the only one I can see, which is so crazy because Cosmos was such a sought-after character from the short pack, and now I didn't see any, and I didn't see either of those figures on shelves. I got Cosmos when it was originally released, and
well, I was talking about this particular figure. I didn't see Cosmos, but I haven't seen Armada Wheeljack or Cosmos in person, and now they're in a 2-pack.
Yeah, it's pick it up if you want it. We've said it before. Like, I think this is a great time to be a collector. If you're new to collecting, it's an opportunity to get some of these older figures and not have to pay scalper prices. So it's now Hasbro scalping. But it's still cool for you to be able to pick it up. And if you're an older collector, it's a good chance to save money here.
Yeah. I think
that's pretty good.
And the Beast Wars Tarantulas is actually a really good figure.
Yeah, I mean, hell, if I didn't have like 5 of them.
Yeah, no, I think that's a really good figure. What else? Animated Bumblebees, not bad at all.
Yeah, you like animated Bumblebee.
What?
You liked animated Bumblebee?
I thought it was, yeah. Well, ever since Wasp came out, it went down a few pegs. What else? G1 Optimus Prime. I've got you can't see him, but there's the Magnus. I tried to do something behind me, but it doesn't work because my big head's in the way.
Like, what are you pointing at?
That's a good figure for what it is. So, Reactivate Bumblebee's probably my favorite modern Bumblebee that's come out in a long time. And you loved Solus Prime. That was like it's going to be your figure of the year for this year. So, there's a lot there. Go pick it up if you want it.
Who?
What do we got? Owl in here? Are you Prowl?
Yeah. Oh God.
That's everything we have for you. Let us know what you think about Lazorbeak and these 2-packs and great shot. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it again.
D'Artagnan.
There you go. And who is the Laser Cat Toys? I'm sure somebody out there knows. And we'll be back with hopefully a longer video next week, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, till always. Jeez, that's how fast this went that I don't even know the catchphrase anymore. As always, till all debates are won. We will see you all next time. Go buy some stuff. I mean, or save your money, or check out Chosen Prime sale. Let us know what you guys think. Let us know about any other sales that are going on. So
yeah, we'll be reporting on those when Black Friday is. We'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, definitely.